Hey everybody, good morning, good Sunday morning. Get on up. Man, this is going to be a good day. I'm going to tell you right now, get on up. Get prepared for it because today is just going to be a good day. The post this morning, on this Sunday, the Lord's Day. The church has never been a friend to gay people. I feel bad sometimes that Ava goes to all of these events all around Atlanta, and I mostly stay home. I just don't really care to be around a lot of it. But last night, since she had spent the weekend with Dale Shores, I thought, well, why not get out of the house tonight? I might enjoy it. I did. It was a screening of Southern Baptist Sissies with chatter afterwards with most of the actors there, but the fun happened before. When Dale walked in, Ava and I had just got there, and I guess because he had been around her all weekend, he walked up and started talking to her like they had known each other for years. Sweetie, you're way overdressed for this event, he said, laughing. Ava standing there wearing her crown, like the Queen of Sheba. Then he turned to me and started telling me how he was on the phone with Delta Burke earlier today, and yada, yada, yada. And then he looked at me and said, You know Delta Burke. I said, Well, I know of her, almost correcting him. He said, Well, she worked for me in Sordid Lies, and went on to tell some story about them. His daddy was a Southern Baptist pastor. In all of Dale's writings, plays, movies, the church, and some of the hurtful teachings of the church always finds their place in his writings. He said only up until a few years ago he had PSTD from being taught the rapture, and that every time he heard a loud noise he would just like panic for a second, and then he'd realize the rapture wasn't happening. On the way home, Ava said, Is that true? That people could have PSTD from whatever that rapture thing is? I'm like, yep, it is. It can be true for some. Southern Baptist Sissies is about four sissies raised up in Southern Baptist Sissies is about four sissies raised up in a Southern Baptist church. My computer jumped around. The play toured the country for years to sold out houses. Dale and them went on to make a movie about it. They did it by raising $200,000 in crowdsource, a self-funded movie. And after all these years, the one that takes his life is still just heart-wrenching to sit through. Dale said later, when he wrote it, he was all four of those sissies. Our buddy Leslie Jordan sat at the bar drinking the whole time while the four sissies told their stories about moms and dads who didn't love their sissy boys beyond religion, or at least made them feel like they didn't really love them. It was weird, but Leslie seemed to be there in the room with us. He loved Dale. His message was powerful to the four sissies. Please learn to love yourselves. A message that he made in person at almost every one of his shows. The 3 shows I went to, he certainly did. He was a great advocate, Leslie was, to young gay people. Yeah. Dale told the other writers, write your passion that had gathered last night, to which I thought, is it possible to write any other way? I liked him. I could see where he and Leslie had the same kind of friendship that Sammy and I had. A lot of laughing. Laughing covers a lot of pain. Laughing heals a lot of pain. Laughing is God's maple syrup on our lips. Yeah. His and Leslie's voice have been powerful in the gay community for years. I liked him. Good Sunday morning, sweet people. I will walk today. I will enjoy this day. God, I want to thank you for making gay and lesbian people like Dale and Leslie. The world is a more beautiful place because of them. In the picture, I put Dale in the middle. I say Dale like I know him. I put Dale Shores in the middle. I did feel like I kind of knew him a little bit after hanging out last night. I put Dale in the middle. He said, this doesn't feel right in the picture. He said, Ava should be in the middle. I said, I want you in the middle, Dale. We will put her in the middle in a minute. I want one standing next to you, hon. It was a fun night. God bless y'all. Go on now. I'm going to tell you right now that this day, man, this is going to be a good day. Go on.